Okay, so before I really start this video, I need to establish something real fast, and that's the initial reason I decided to expose all of this to my main platform. And that's because Jack Lancaster now sends his stans after me, and so I'm getting 30 comments a video that I'll have to siphon out through YouTube's autofilter, and it's basically, they're all telling me to go kill myself or that I'm worthless, and I don't know what really went on. Jack's blocked me from everything. I don't know what he's doing, but essentially I'm getting mass flagged and stuff, and because I got mass flagged was the reason my YouTube channel was taken down in the first place. And so everything is basically, it's Jack's fault. The reason I couldn't upload for 3 days, and the reason that my entire channel was taken down and flagged for a few days, was because of Jack's fans. So I decided I'd officially make a video, just establishing everything, putting out all the facts, the whole story, so we can finally just end it, okay? Here we go. What's going on, guys? It's your dude WingAdvance here. Welcome. Today we are going to be talking cocaine? No. Today we're going to be rediscussing the Jack Lancaster drama that went on just a little bit ago. If you guys don't remember this, that's okay, don't worry. Make sure to go watch this video right up here. It's in the little eye thing. It's the original video that I made on Jack Lancaster. Anyways, long story short, Jack Lancaster ended up watching the video because I DM'd him from a second account pretending to be a Jack Lancaster fan account, telling him to do that. So, long story short, he ended up watching the videos and he DM'd me a few things. I'm gonna go ahead and read those DMs. Okay, you'll be seeing the DMs pop up here on the screen as I read them. Just because that's easy. Okay, so the initial message that Jack Lancaster DM'd me was, delete that video immediately or my lawyer will be in contact. Say my name or show a picture of my face in a video and I will take legal actions. Thank you. Oh, and P.S. I am that dog. Now, if you don't already know, if people ask me to delete a video on them, chances are I will do it. This was just super impolite and just super immediately aggravated. If he was polite and asked me to, hey man, can you take down that video, I don't really like the way it portrays me, I probably would have. But he threatened me with lawyers, and so I found an opportunity for more content. I responded, hey Jack, sorry to hear you didn't like the video I made on you. Immediately going into sarcasm. Sadly, absolutely nothing I did was illegal, or even against my morals for that matter. You can show me one federal law saying that what I did was illegal, I'd be happy to take it down. But until then, it's staying up. Period. No tampon. Which, if you don't know what that's from, once again, please go watch this video up here. It's important. It gives you context. Much needed context. So then, he got his mom involved. This is Jack Lancaster's mother. It is public humiliation and slander towards 3 different people. You do not have the right to publicly humiliate my son, nor those 2 girls without their consent. And in the back of my mind, I thought, that's kind of a good point, but it's not true. I responded, actually, I do. Under federal copyright. Copyright section 107, under fair use, says, and I quote, I read off the legal doctrine saying that I actually do have right to comment on anything I want as long as I'm providing commentary, in which I was. I was definitely providing commentary. That's what my channel is. I said, this video falls under both criticism and parody that states that no, I don't need to have your consent to do what I did. Then, Jack comes back and goes, this is Jack. Those 2 girls that were in that video are very offended about what you said about them. And if you could just delete the video, it would be nice. Which, once again, maybe if that were true, I'd delete the video. But it's not. Because, guess what? A few minutes later, I received a follow from Cynthia Bustello. Then, a few minutes later, I got a DM from her. You're probably thinking, oh god, is she gonna cheer you out too? And the answer is, nope. Her actual DM read, hi, this is the girl that was in Hip Like Jack's video. Just wanted to tell you to keep up the good work. Your videos, probs, get so many laughs. Could not stop laughing. Which means, no. They enjoyed the video. I said, once again, Jack, no they aren't. And then I sent him the screenshot saying that actually one of them enjoyed the video so much they said they couldn't stop laughing. He said, she's being sarcastic, OMG. I said, A, sarcasm doesn't hold up in court, and listen, Jack, you make content, and so do I. So this is what I do, and you have to have your fair share of hate, and so do I. I roll with the punches, or hell, get your lawyers involved. I'd love to see how this plays out. A, he doesn't have lawyers. Come on. No one just has lawyers unless you're commonly getting sued. B, once again, I didn't break any law. I was fully welcoming a lawyer to laugh in his face. And then I brought up the Cynthia Bustello person and said, also, it's weird if she found it offensive to follow me, huh? He goes, okay, enjoy your 62 views, LMFAO. Then he goes, oh, and one more thing. I am that dog. Once again, I don't really know what that's about, but I mean, cool, I guess. And I told him, bye man, hope you have a stupendous day. And then around 30 minutes later, he still found the video offensive, I guess, and decided to come back at me. But this time he had a little bit of a different approach, which I found hilarious and played right into. He goes, you made a whole highlight reel about me. Thanks man, I feel so honored. I go, of course. I, of course, made a highlight reel about him. I mean, he's the Jack Lancaster. Who wouldn't? God. I mean, he's really hot. He goes, and a whole YouTube video. You're a fan. Aww. See, I'm a little upset I didn't correct the "you're" there. I go, yes, I am. Thanks for appreciating me. And then he realizes that this whole method doesn't work and goes, "Think my ass off. You really think I give up about you? You gotta be dumb. You're 13.
Editor WingAdvance here to take a look at his famous birthdays page, because he disses me for being 13 years old and thus younger than him, which is stupid because I'm actually a year and a half older than Jack Lancaster, according to his famous birthdays page. Also, according to his famous birthdays page, he has amassed a whopping over 0 fans on TikTok.
Where is your mother? And I go, I don't know, but I know where yours is, DMing me about your small sense of humor. Because if you don't remember, a little while back, he got his mom involved earlier because he couldn't figure out what to say to me. Also, because I'm a fan, I obviously changed my Instagram bio to Noticed by Jack, June 13th, 2019. Sorry, I know the video's a little late. And then I DM'd him, also, real fast, can I also have fun with my 2 hours and 12 minutes of watch time off that video too? And he goes, with 62 views, congrats. If you don't know what watch time is, it's the amount of time that someone watches a video. So in total with the 62 views that I had 2 hours and 12 minutes of total time that video was watched by all different users. Which is actually quite a large amount of watch time for a video with 62 views, and so he had a problem with that, saying, with 62 views, congrats. Once again, had a great comeback for that one. Yeah, crazy, right? My average watch time is 6 minutes and 32 seconds. Might seem weird, but when you make good content, people tend to stay around. And so then he tries to pull the fame card, going, oh, look at my views, and then look at yours, right? So then I went ahead on Social Blade and looked at his views, and if you see this, in the last 30 days, he's lost 437,000 views. And by the way, that number's actually gone up. It's now lost in the around 600,000 view range, which, to be honest, I don't even know how that's possible. How do people unwatch a video? And then I looked at mine. In the last 30 days, I've gained 75 subscribers. By the way, thank you guys all so much for that. That number actually continues to grow, so, I mean, thanks. And I've gained 1,530 views, which isn't very many, but, you know, it's like 500,000 above him. So I DM'd him, I go, just look, somehow you lost 400,000 plus views. I'm not even sure how that's possible. Well, I gained 1.3K. Weird, huh? Once again, not even sure how that's possible, but he goes, because I haven't posted, dummy. But look at my views, in the millions. Oh, okay, period. So I respond, so because you didn't post, you think you lost views. I go, your knowledge of YouTube seems to be about the same as your knowledge of your legal rights. He goes, LMFAO, okay. So then I posted about him all on my story, and I got a lot of people's reactions, people started DMing him, and then he blocked me. He fully and legit blocked me. Now initially I didn't really want to make a video on this, and then I'll go ahead and say something real fast. This one I don't have receipts for because he blocked me, but I do have some people who know this is all happening. This video has been a long time in the making. Around 3 months ago, I watched Jack's videos, and were very intrigued by the character that he was and who he was. After that, I tried DMing him. He responded relatively quickly, and I told him only positive things about his channel, things that I enjoyed about his channel, and asked if maybe he'd be down for an interview. Because I thought, hey, he's an interesting person, he has a decently sized fandom, maybe I could do an interview on him, see how he acts in real life. We set up a whole interview and everything, and turns out that on the day it comes, I canceled all of my stuff, everything, and I get ready to call him, I call him a few times, and he doesn't pick up. I go weird, and I wait a few minutes, and I call him again, doesn't pick up. I rescheduled the interview. Turns out he was a little busy. That's okay. I feel like previous plans should have been met, and you definitely knew what was going on. You told me you put it in your calendar, but you know, whatever. And then after you did all of that, and we rescheduled again, you once again ghosted me. And when I tried rescheduling it, you blocked me. I treated you with nothing but kindness, and because I was a smaller creator trying to look up and reach up, you treated me with disrespect. Someone who has a self-inflated ego that high is definitely the kind of person I would make a video on. The kind of person who I feel shouldn't be on the internet at all because they're completely messing with their fandom's heads. This whole character that you think Jack is playing of this super full of himself guy turns out to not be a character at all. Me, Jack Lancaster, is nothing but a disrespectful person who seemed to have found his fame in TikTok, and his fandom is slowly dying, and he's doing everything he can to grasp onto it. Jack, if you have a different side of the story, feel free to say something. Talk to me. You can unblock me on Instagram if you want. I also have Snapchat, Instagram, hell, make a video. I don't care. I'll find out. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I would ask that you don't go spread hate over to Jack Lancaster's channel. I just feel like it's not needed. I feel like our communities have already kind of mixed enough. I feel like, you know, although he might not be the best person and he might not be treating his young fandom the best way he can, I just don't feel like we need to go and do that. But thank you guys all so much for watching, and until next time, peace off.
Coming through the noise.